went through. J. Cole said his memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than I.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Mario Davis there on the play. 2nd down and 8. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Nix. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Next to score, Broncos 7, Saints nothing.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Rattler to open with a pass. He's going to keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. To throw, it's Rattler. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Slot man in motion right. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Nix now to throw it here on first down. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
It's not often that you see the quarterback almost sacked 3 times on the same play, but that's the effort this quarterback put into keeping that play alive. He was able to get away from 2 guys, but not the third.
Second down, Nix. That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Man down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now is Rattler. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Broncos with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Rattler. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. That one is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll find his target, Lil Jordan Humphrey.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Nix. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Nix. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. Throwing is Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Rattler now back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical back. Goes a long way in doing that.
Back to the air one more time. A pass taken in by Miller. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A 1st down throw for Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is How fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And he's going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Fighting for the goal line. He wants the football. It's out. And the defense has it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. On the ground, McLaughlin. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. It is 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And this is why you don't want to be in 3rd and long, Mike. I like to call it 3rd and pass. When the entire stadium knows that you have to pass the ball if you wish to gain a first down, it just makes you so predictable and one-dimensional. And now you add in the fact that you have a rookie quarterback behind center and advantage defense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is caught by John. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And he's gonna be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Broncos 14.
Second down and 3. The motion man here is McLaurin. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Denver. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Rattler. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rattler now back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Well, we've seen this time and time again from Alvin Kamara since he came into the league back in 2017. He's been one of the best backs in the passing game since he started. And even though he only played 13 games last year, he still finished with 75 catches, second best amongst NFL running backs, only one behind Breece Hall.
2nd and 6 coming up. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown 6.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing, Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense took the field. In their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. This is 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Saints 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Kamara. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Kamara. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout here on the field. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The